Time now for the weekly RPG news rundown. August 1st was supposed to mark the lifting of Hasbro's review embargo for the new 2024 D&D Player's Handbook. Naturally, a whole lot of YouTubers picked up the early release copy at GenCon, and according to some reports, several even had review copies provided directly to them by WotC Hasbro. So they began releasing videos previewing the new rules. Some of these creators have received copyright strikes from WotC, and since YouTube has a 3 strikes policy about this is a pretty big deal, even though it's not a lawsuit threat. 3 strikes and you can lose your channel completely. The system deletes it and all of its videos and prohibits the owner from creating any new channel. To give you an idea of how strange this got, one video was taken down simply for showing the table of contents. WotC says the reason for this is they don't want anyone taking screenshots of individual pages and then reassembling the entire rulebook. This comes as another unpopular, punitive move by Hasbro and Wizards after several scandals last year, including the OGL controversy and the YouTuber who had Pinkerton agents show up at the door of his home. These events have soured some gamers on the company in general, and it doesn't seem like this is going to help matters much. GenCon has announced a broken attendance record for last weekend's convention. Badges were sold out to the tune of over 71,000 unique attendees. This tops last year's record of over 70,000. This year, the con featured over 24,000 events and 500 exhibitors, although this last number is down from 2023, which had over 570 exhibitors on the hall floor. And speaking of GenCon, Wizards showed off the new 3D virtual tabletop for D&D, currently codenamed Project Sigil. It was used for an actual play segment with voice actors from the Baldur's Gate 3 video game. Sigil was designed in Unreal Engine 5 and uses lighting effects and sophisticated spell animations. Some pundits and fans are questioning the blurring of lines between a tabletop and video game and compare the new VTT to a 3D game level builder. You might be able to form your own opinion this fall when the open beta test begins, and you can sign up for a chance now on the D&D Beyond website. Popular narrative computer game Fallen London is coming to the tabletop. Magpie Games is partnering with Fallen London's creators, Fail Better Games, and will be announcing more details about the project on August 23rd in a live stream. They mention a custom tabletop role-playing system, so it isn't clear yet whether this game will use the Powered by the Apocalypse system, as many of Magpie's other RPGs do. Free League Publishing has announced a second edition of its Alien RPG coming to Kickstarter in the fall. This edition brings rules updates based on player feedback and will also feature new artwork and content. Following the trend of TTRPG publishers lately, this edition is designed to be backward compatible with the previous one. There will also be a 2e starter set with abridged rules, character sheets, custom dice, and other game aids and handouts, along with an introductory adventure. Coming to Kickstarter is the Smurfs role-playing game. Maestro Media is the publisher, and they're offering a free Quickstart document as soon as you sign up for the alert page on Kickstarter. The Ennie Awards results are out, and Shadowdark has won several, not the least of which is the Gold Award for Product of the Year. Outgunned nabbed Silver for Product of the Year. The same was true for Best Game, with Shadowdark getting the Gold and Outgunned getting Silver. The full list with the rest of the awards and their winners are listed on the Ennie Awards site at ennie-awards.com. The Starlight RPG has now exploded into the Cosmere RPG, a surprise dropped on the gaming community this week. This game will encompass not just the Stormlight Archive books, but the entire fictional universe Brandon Sanderson has created in his novels. In its first day on Kickstarter, the project was funded to the tune of over $4 million, and it keeps climbing. The system is scheduled to be released next year in 2025. Tabletop Mirror is a virtual tabletop catering to RPG homebrewers and offering extensive campaign management support built in. It's currently in an open beta, and this week they've launched a backer kit campaign to add more features and keep the site going for the next few years. New features will include a marketplace, player matchmaking, play-by-post functionality, and integrating more editions of D&D and Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, and other popular rule systems. For more info, check out the project on BackerKit. I'm Dave, that's the news for the week, and thanks for watching.